Anyway. Okay. Playing Doki Doki Literature Club afternoon. You agree that you have completed Doki Doki Literature Club and accepted any spoilers containing within. Huh? Huh? Did you guys hear that? Or am I delusional? I'm not delusional, right? I did not just get jump scared, right? Because of music? Wait. Oh! Okay. Okay. Holy shit, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? I got jump scared by mere sound. Holy shit. It's fine. Everything is soju over right now. Imagine getting jump scared by yourself. This is fine. Just like that dog meme, right? Okay. I did not expect that button to have a sound. Not gonna lie. Okay. Let's Play mode has been enabled automatically. This mode allows you to skip content that contains sensitive information or play alternative story option. The setting will be dependent on the modder if they programmed these checks in the story. To turn off Let's Play mode, visit settings and uncheck Let's Play mode. What exactly is Let's Play mode? Question mark? What is that? This could be streamer mode detection thingy. Okay. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. I recently named my PC, guys. I recently named my PC. And I think I gave my PC the stupidest name ever. Wait, where can I check the name again? Right. Do you want to know what my PC is called? No Expectations. Because I don't want to have any expectations. So I am currently in my computer. This lovely, gigantic ass thing is called No Expectations, because no one deserves to have any expectations. So it would be funny if Monica said, I know your real name. It's No Expectations. And I would be like, yeah. Oh my God, you caught me. This poor PC got specs, but no expectation. It was Batman. Yeah. Hey, at least Monica can mess with my computer with no expectations. Okay, I'll stop now. Seriously though, I wanted to give it a funny name. So that's what I did. I gave it a funny name. Okay. It is funny, right? Okay, so I assume it's streamer mode. So... No. Oh my god. I got PTSD for a second. I remember when Monica first doxed me, that my Microsoft account name isn't my real name, but I was still impressed with it. Dude, there was this one time, this is an actual real story. I don't think I've told this story before. But I was playing Doki Doki Literature Club on stream, right? I actually thought Monica would dox me. And then I was like, streamer mode? What's that? She didn't dox me, but instead she jump scared me. So I guess it's a compromise, right? No doxing, but still jump scaring. I mean, I get it. You know, at least you ain't doxing. You're still jump scaring. But yeah. I love this kind of music box vibe. But I will say the moment I heard the dun 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 dun, I was like, am I about to get hit with Sayonara? Are we about to get jump scared immediately? Also, there's like this noise. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. Anyway, let's start a new game, right? Please enter my name. What will be our name? It sounds almost like you can't get voices out of your head, right? Zero? Oh man. Oh man, gotta use my name for the douchebag. Fine. Zero it is. Okay. Okay. The Doki Doki Literature Club afternoon demo version was released on December 19, 2023. At first, I named it demo, but later decided to change the section to prologue. If you haven't played this section, it is recommended that you play it for the story. Would you like to start from the prologue? Would I? Such a difficult question, guys. I think we need at least like one night's sleep. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Today was good. Good stream. Goodbye. I gotta think so hard about this. We can't make that decision right now. Come on. Tough choice, right? To see or not to see the prologue. Oh man. Did I catch up with everything? I think I did. Let's go. It's easy though. When you're pro or not. True. You're so right, BC. You are so right. You are so right. See, that's why you're called so PC. Because you're so right. Alright. You know, at one point, I am gonna forget that that button makes sounds. And I'm gonna get jump scared again. Because Loki forgot that button was making sound. I don't know if this choice was willing, but it is a very easy way to jump scare me. Oh, and let me just put the game category Sudoku Doki Literature Club. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Did it change? It did. Good. Because sometimes Ops really hates me for some reason. Okay. Okay. Are we a pro gamer or are we not a pro gamer? Now it's time to decide. When the prologue is over, select the no option for Act 1. Huh. Why do I feel so tired? I don't remember doing anything extra. You're pro Doki Doki Literature Club games, right? I was in... You know, I am still waiting for World of Dreams to come out. They have such a catchy music. You know, I love a lot of mods, but World of Dreams has such a specific chokehold on me. I don't know. I thought it was because of my PC was saying initials. No, it's because you're so correct. Okay, the throat candy has been eaten. How do I do a voice again? I keep forgetting how I do this, so your voice. Hi! I see an annoying girl running toward me. Toward? Isn't it toward? Yeah, we're not gonna be nitpicky about spelling. Me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. What started around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get tired of waiting up. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I'm aware. You know, I do like those like a little, oh, she started to oversleep more and more. That's already like a sign. It's like hidden. Anyway, but if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sign idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. I mean, it's just hidden in plain sight. I do like that, you know. I'm starting to oversleep more. Depression, you know. But I like it when those things are just... If you haven't played it before, you can't really catch it. The moment you replay it, you're like, ah, I get it now. I overslept again. Right? Sayuri, best girl. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Zero. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayuri. We cross the street together, make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Zero, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Oh. Fuck. Okay, that one got me. Okay, that one got me. I will fully admit I was jump scared. I did not expect that. I am so used to just going through that scene normally. I did not expect that. Okay, good one. Good one. Very much a good one. Because normally that scene just is nothing. Except if you, of course, go to Act 2. That's when things go crazy. So, you know, normally it's just normal, and I wasn't expecting that. Good one. It actually gave me quite a jump scare. All right. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't say it's any better either. You? Huh? You what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, we'll take it as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that's a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, wait. Natsuki? Huh? Let's stop for a moment and look into her eyes. Music is quiet. Things will go wrong. Anyway, I've said that so many times, but I can't help it. Ever since I've seen that poster in the background, I keep always, no matter what, I keep just looking into this direction for no reason, just trying to see if that poster would appear or not. I am traumatized. I am traumatized. I think that's the thing. Like, low key. I don't know, man. It's the first thing I check. I'm down bad. I'm just that down bad. Anyway, I stop for a moment and look into her eyes. Haven't I read this before? Oh, It goes from ear to ear. I can't read that language. But just imagine Sayuri making computer noises. Or maybe a Windows reboot sound. I don't know, man. I see an annoying girl running towards me from yada 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 yada. Monica, Sayuri, and Natsuki files are missing or corrupting. Restarting. Okay. Sure. Okay. Now it's our turn. Thank you. I'm a bit Wait, I saw that! I saw that! I saw that! She had like pigtails? Kinda? I saw that. What is this? Madoka Magica? Sorry. I'll shut up now. Monica bitch? No Monica bitch. Monica, lovely person. We don't say bad shit about Monica. We are a Monica supporter here. You missed it? There was like a slight before Sayuri appeared, there was like a slight black silhouette of another person. We don't like Monica slander here. So, feel free to leave if you want to. Only B that goes with Monica's best. Exactly. We like Monica. And also, imagine just being okay. I will say this again and again why I support Monica. Okay? If you look at it from this perspective, or if you I'm not even including the plus lore. But imagine being stuck in a game. Like holy shit, that would drive you crazy. I wouldn't want that. Like on a psychological perspective, of course she would act like that. Are her actions good? No. But it is understandable why she would turn out this way. Delete Monica? You are not welcome here, I'm so sorry. We don't like Monica slander. Anyway. Zero, you waited for me today? I got up early today because I didn't want to keep you waiting. Ready to go to school? Sayuri's voice echoes inside my head. I mean, she's the only sentient character, seemingly. Exactly. Although, according to plus lore, there is a kind of a reason behind that. Although it is still kind of a speculation because we haven't really gotten a confirmation, but it is because of the player. So, if the MC never appeared in the game, Monica would not be sentient and would be happy. But that is according to a bit of lore we got, which we don't know is true. We still haven't gotten confirmation whether or not that's true, because Dan Subtado likes to keep secrets. But they are running experiment with Monica, and there are instances where the MC, the player, is not involved. She doesn't become sentient when we aren't involved. When we are involved, she becomes sentient. So, it's very interesting, honestly. But like I said, it is still a speculation because the game didn't really want to give us more than that, which is kind of sad since I'm a lore junkie. But yes, I agree with RL. You can hate whoever you want to, but no insulting. And whatsoever. Oh yeah, the reason I brought it up though is since the other characters aren't sentient, what happens to them isn't that bad. I mean, I like to view them still as people, even though technically they're computer programs. I like to view them as people. That they just deserve a good happy ending. Because even though, let's say Sayori is a computer file, program, whatsoever, right? Or they're not real, she's just part of a script. Like, she doesn't deserve, hanging around, or Natsuki doesn't deserve neck training, or Sayori doesn't deserve a little bit of a knife in the belly, you know. None of them deserve that, even though they're part of a game. They deserve justice, but so does Monica. And I mean, if you look at it from the normal ending, the moment Monica is deleted, Sayori is the one that becomes sentient, because it's all, according to the speculation, the moment you are club president and a player is involved, that's when you become sentient. So it's just a torturous experience for everyone. Sayori's voice echoes inside my head. I look into her eyes, shining like the first time. Zero, talking to you. Isn't it a shame not to answer? I look around, completely empty. Normally, I would be surrounded by groups of friends and couples going to school, but I don't see anyone now. It's just Sayori. Suddenly, I feel a pain that spreads to my cells. Zero! I lift my head and look at the sky. Just like in the past, white clouds move calmly with the wind. So I should probably... Yeah. That's better. Everything is fine now. Huh? What? I feel like... Zero! Sayori helps me up to my bedroom. You're really good, aren't you? Are you sure you don't want to go to the hospital? Yeah, I'm sure. I guess I'm just a little dizzy. What day are you on? Oh, we are in the prologue. I already know what will happen even if I go to the hospital. Did you see her hanging or not yet? We are not playing the game. We are playing a mod. We are playing Doki Doki Literature Club Afternoon. I would suggest to read the title. You go to school. I'll be a little late. Yeah, well, welcome in. Oh, what are you gonna do? Wouldn't it be better if I stay with you? What if the same thing happens again? I'm okay, Sayori. You go. I'll be right there. Fine. Sayori heads for the door, but before she leaves, she turns around one last time and looks at me. I try to force a smile, but I'm sure there's more inexhaustible pain on my face than joy. She goes. I put my head in my hands. Everything passes before my eyes like a movie. Again and again. I can't take this. When the walls of the room start to come close in on me, I throw myself onto the balcony. I take a deep breath. The cool air fills my lungs. I close my eyes and think about all of this. I can't believe it. Can't believe all this. This is such a terrible nightmare. I still can remember. Holy shit! Okay, Yuri's face. Her tears. Oh, I expected? Because I saw Yuri's face, I expected her hanging. Natsuki's pain. And everything that she told me about my friends. I don't want to keep going. It is enough. Please. It is so silent, more than ever. It feels like walking on nothing. Seriously, I don't really know how I can tell it. I remember people's voices when I was going to school like normal. I can't hear anything now. They're gone. Everything was a lie. I can't even remember my friend's face. Can't remember how my family looked. I had a family. There was a family for me, wasn't there? Yeah, the Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, that's your family. Yeah, right, guys? I closed my eyes. No, nothing was real. My whole life was a lie. And Sayori? Oh boy. I feel like I will need to go there again. No! You're not going to go into her room, okay? Okay. Zero! You came! I was worried about you. You feel better? Actually, I'm not as well as usual, but if I tell her, she'll probably worry about me. And definitely don't enter gently, right? Yeah, I feel better. Sorry. Don't worry, it's not your fault. You still have to go to the hospital. Sayuri, I am okay. I don't need anything. If you say so. Looks like she needs to go to class. She's worried about me. Sayuri, seriously, I'm okay. You can go. You sure? But what if? Thank you. But I will be fine. I smile. Everything is okay. Okay. If you need anything, just let me know. Okay, I will do. She's leaving. I'm afraid she might try to find out about it. Sorry, Sayori. Hello? Hey. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get better. I mean, after what I've seen, but I have another vision right now. I know who you are now. I want to tell you thank you. After all, you are still here with me. Even after all that, you didn't leave me. Sorry, I'm so rude. I'm talking to you. I know you right now. All the time, I was just an empty body. I couldn't do anything for them or for you, but now I want to protect everyone. When I saw the truth, I felt a sharp pain inside me. Sorry, I still don't know your name. What should I call you? What should we call ourselves? Should we just say chat? Should we say it can be anything? Chat? Or I don't know. Droplet? Alright. Let's see, I missed the message. For me, the line has always been where sentience and sapience meets. I'd worry about others too at that point, otherwise I'd never be able to play games. Alright, let's call ourselves Droplet. Now, we should say droplets, because we are multiple people. Alright, let's say droplets. Droplets, then. This is a good name. This is my fate. Droplets. I was born to see my friends like this. No, it can't be just this. I can save us all, but I still don't know how. I'll see it with my own eyes. When the day is over, I'm starting to wait for Sayori. I know she's gonna take me to the club. One more time. I know how to meet them. Everything will be fine. Nothing bad ever happens, but Monica, Wait. Whoa, fuck, we couldn't see that. Okay, it's fine. Also, just a second. I will grab my stuff and to drink. Yeah. Should I use a blanket? Probably use a blanket or something. Sure. I just immediately go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Wish I could stay, but I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna see you later. Of course, brother. Hydrate. Not ready to forgive her. You can forgive her, right? Right? I won't be ready. I just won't. Never. I'm actually really excited to see them again. I feel like I haven't seen them for a long time. But what do you consider as a long time then? Because I'm still not comfortable with my new vision. Can you imagine a bigger change for your life, droplets? I don't want to believe it, but this is a dangerous start. Dangerous and eternal. I have to save them. They know nothing about it. They don't know anything about what she did. But I know, you and I know. And that's enough. So I have to do something for them. I can't change this route, right? There must be a way. I'm sure. Zero? Well, I was thinking Sayuri already arrived. I'm here, Sayuri. Class is already over and you're still here? What? What are you doing by yourself? Nothing. I'm just wasting time. Oh! Actually, I wanted to ask you something. But it doesn't matter if you do not feel well. I stand up. No. I'm fine. No, actually, I wonder. Let's say he didn't feel well, right? Would that change the route too? If she's saying, hey, if you're not feeling well, then I shouldn't ask this. And he's like, it's okay, but would it be possible to postpone it? Or would then the script still try to take force? What is it? Just wanted to say, do you want to join my club? I mean, if you feel okay. Your club? I'm not sure about that. Do you feel bad? No, I'm not sure about the literature club. You're all smart, but I'm not. No, don't say that. You are. Please come to the club when you feel well. Everyone wants to see you. Why do you want this from me? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday we would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. I smile again. This face is so sweet. Must be a crime or something. I was very rude to her when I had a vision like the others. Even about this. I was a terrible friend, wasn't I? And you were. Oh, you were such a horrible friend. That's all. Huh? Wait, Huh? Really? Yeah. Welcome to your club. I don't wanna make you look like a liar to your friends. Aww. Thanks so much. So, does that mean you'll join? Maybe. If the cupcakes are really good. You can be sure of that. This today, I won't let anything happen to them again. Everyone! The new member is here! I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It is a pleasure meeting you. Wait, I wanna tie my hair real quick. First hair tie. On my desk. And I feel the nerve. I do it again. Let's finish this scene. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere!
Zero, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Everyone is here. Everyone is alive. Seeing this made me more determined than ever. Suddenly, I feel better than ever. Hi, my name is Zero. Nice to meet you all. Look at Monica for a moment. The answer seems to have surprised her. I'm sure she didn't expect such an answer. She's still following the game script. We are happy to meet you too.
This is Yuri! Smartest in the club!
Don't say things like that.
This is Natsuki. Always full of energy. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
Monica is still dizzy after my answer, but she's trying to get back to normal. That's right. It's great to see you again, Zero. Monica smiles sweetly, but it means nothing to me. Not anymore. It's great to see you again. Glad to hear. She looks intently at my face. While she's looking at me, I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Come sit down, Zero. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then, how about I make you some tea as well? You already know where I sit, droplets. I try not to look at Monica because she already understands something about me. At least, I think so. She knows that something is definitely wrong. That's not a problem for me. I feel like that's definitely a problem for you, not gonna lie. I don't wanna assume things. But Monica is a sentient computer. Are you sure you shouldn't be kinda careful? Just saying. You may not care about her, but maybe try to, befriend her. At least, you know, if I was sentient and I know another person was sentient, I try to be careful of them, you know? But that's just me. Me and my little quirky problems. Okay. That's not a problem for me. In fact, I prefer it that way. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay! Are you ready? Ta-da! Oh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. I still want to have a cupcake like that. I feel like I'm missing out. Yep, I definitely feel like I'm missing out. So cute! I have no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Time to get sent to Doki Doki Literature Club. It's for the cupcakes, Furo. I think my presence would kind of be disturbing. A water goddess against a computer. Who would win? You know, if I ever get sent into the Doki Doki Literature Club universe, you only make me want this stuff. But seriously, so sometimes I think about it, right? And then I'm like, even though I want to try to act like an NPC, I'm sure Monica will think something is wrong. And then she would probably still be in her evil self before her little redemption arc. And she would try to delete my file and such. You know, imagine me being isekai there, so I don't really have a file, I'm just isekai into that world. And then she's like, I am trying to delete you, but I can't even find your goddamn file. And I'm like, yeah, so about that, see, I'm not really a computer file. In fact, I come from a different place. Yeah, I guess, but I'm trapped here now, so I guess we have to make the best of it, right? So, want a cupcake? I'd probably be something like that. Just hurry and take one! You start eating the cupcakes. As delicious as I remember. Natsuki is the best at cooking. That's really good, Natsuki. Thank you. Bonding with the power of cupcakes. For real, for real, for real. And then she would be like, oh my god, Zero, you won't even imagine what kind of tremendous experience I've had. I haven't really talked to any, like, real human being here, and you're like the first one I can ever talk to aside from the player, and like I really need to trauma dump right now, and I'm just there like, you know that meme, like it's okay, Harold, where I'm just with my thumbs up eating a cupcake, allowing her to trauma dump on me. Taking me. It is actually for everyone. I know, but I wanted to tell you. You know it's a good well. Thanks. Alright, the meme was called Smell Through the Pain, Harold. Yeah, we'd be like, with my thumbs up eating a cupcake till she trauma dumps on me, and I'll be like, just smile and wave. Just smile and wave. Just smile and wave. Alright, moving on. It's hard to be friends with Natsuki. If I could make her smell like that, we could probably be friends again. It makes me feel different. I can't remember everyone, but the girls can't remember me or our last life. I wanted to say past life, but then I realized that was an L. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I remember reading books with Yuri. Okay. Okay. Sure. Yes. Yeah. On something. You are right.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant sad, you know.
I know, Yuri. It wasn't a good compliment, Monica. I know you two are good friends, but Yuri still doesn't know me very well. It might break her heart.
Sorry. I didn't want you to feel that. My bad. It's okay, Monica.
Isn't she kind of finding it suspicious that we're going off script?
Don't feel bad. And thank you, Zero.
You're welcome. Huh. That was close. Is something wrong, Monica?
No. I just did not understand what...
She could not even finish a sentence. Okay.
Monica?
Monica waits for a second and continues talking. So...
What made you consider the literature club?
Sayuri has always had a good opinion of the literature club. I'm also interested in literature, so this is a good club for me. Oh, we are breaking the script apart. Oh, poor Monica. Oh, poor Monica. We are breaking that script apart. The script is non-existent after this. Although I do wonder if it has somewhat of a similarity to World of Dreams, where the script is trying to take back control. Would be funny to see, but for now the script is totally falling apart. Script who?
This is really... you... Monica?
Script will sayonara first at this rate, right?
So, Zero, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, I read books and manga with girls. I don't have to say I don't read books. Sometimes novels, sometimes poems. I read everything. Sometimes I even write manga. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. What about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that are both deep and complex fantasy worlds.
When she starts talking about something she loves, she changes completely. She doesn't really know this side of it. If she could trust herself.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off track or throw you off a loop?
You know, I always thought this line was super interesting in a game. Doesn't matter if it's a mod or the original game. This line is one of my favorites throughout the entire game, the original game. Mainly because the game tells you, Loki, what will happen without telling you what will happen. It's hidden in plain sight. Like, the game is literally telling you, hey, I'm an author, I'm a writer that completely likes to take advantage of you and completely throw you in for a loop or completely throw you off track or whatever. And these are like hidden details, which is always so fascinating. It's like, and the same goes for like, there was this one line that's about like, where the weather is usually a bad omen. So it is absolutely amazing how the game portrays itself, because it literally tells you what will happen. Even a replay is still an eye-opener. Exactly. And I heard that there were some jump scares in the original game, which I even haven't seen, because there's only like a certain % chance of getting them. So maybe we just really need to replay it eventually, you know? But then I also heard that the Sayonara poster is also a thing that can only happen for so much % chance. And I always get it in every freaking playthrough, and I'm like, am I just cursed? Or am I just crazy? Maybe both. Maybe both. Maybe both. It wouldn't surprise me if it was both. But no matter which playthrough I go through, I get that freaking poster. And then I hear people like, oh, I've never seen that poster before, and I'm like, I get it. In every single playthrough, I can't escape it. It's like that poster wants me to see it. Well, to be fair, because of that, I have a very interesting thing about backgrounds now. I like looking at backgrounds first every scene, because you never know what could be in the background. As a, you know, a person just hanging around, you know? Anyway. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I love horror. I'm glad to hear that. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! I'll give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes or poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No,
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Wouldn't I? Are you sure about this? Our writing style may be very similar. You don't know that.
Wait! Are you writing your own poem? You never told me.
I was surprised too. I have written some poems so far, but they are not very interesting. So I decided to keep my secret. No big deal.
I understand how Natsuki and Zero feel. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki and Zero feel comfortable enough to share theirs. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Dot. Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it would help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Zero? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. You're right. I am a member of the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
I thought that you weren't going to join. Scared the hell out of me.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I am happy to join. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignments. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Zero, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I smile. But this time it's a little different. You'll see. Okay.
Hey, Zero? Since we're already here, do you want to welcome together?
Sure, might as well.
Yay!
I can't ignore her. I miss her so much. I still feel like I haven't seen her in a long time. I see Monica and Natsuki talking.
Are you really okay, Monica? You were acting differently.
Sorry. I think I'm busy today. Nothing important.
If you say so.
Monica's looking at me. She was obviously worried. But I'm not going to pretend I have no idea about this game. I'm stuck here with everyone. I have to do something to save everyone. I won't let her do it again. With that, the two of us left the club room and headed home. I felt very happy when I saw my friends. They're alive and I can help them. But I only get one chance. What if I lose them again? Can I retry again? I can't think about it. I have to do this. I have to find a way.
What do you think about the club, Zero?
Oh, it's good. I am not sure yet.
You'll see. We'll have fun together.
I'm sure of it. After all, you are there.
Zero!
Don't worry, Sayori. This time, everything will be alright. End of prologue? Sorry. Were you waiting for the poem game? I deactivated it. Sorry. I don't want to use anything from the game. I am better than this. I can write my own poem. What do you think about all of this, droplets? The game is not normal. We're stuck here. Can I find a way out? I have to save my friend. I don't know how to do it, but I have to do it. Monica can still change everything about the game. I'm not in control. But if I have it, I can restart. Again and again. Everyone will forget about me again, but you will be together as always. You will be with me, won't you? Is there an option? No. Just asking for research purposes. Yeah, definitely, because, I'm not really trusting you right now. Yeah, for research purposes, right, guys? To have an option, no. We just want to explore our chances. Right, guys? Right? You're giving very much Monica vibes, but it's fine. It's fine. I hate that noise! Why does that button have a noise? I can't. You gotta be Monica to be Monica. Oh. I feel like throughout my playthrough of this game, I will just forget that those buttons make noise. And then every time I will complain about that noise. Holy shit. So, what are the thoughts, by the way, so far? I think it's a good game so far. I'm very much enjoying it. And speaking of which, it is time. It is time. Oh, heavenly. Num num num. Loving your voice acting and stream, and of course, the Ma too. I wouldn't have mentioned it. True. But before we continue, let me quickly check something. Okay. I have the hiccups. Oh my god, why do I have the hiccups so many times? Holy shit. At least this one isn't as bad as the previous one. Okay. Also, guys, I am now completely obsessed with Minecraft. Well, Minecraft as in Cobblemon. It was very fun. All right. Also, I really couldn't sleep this morning too. I kept waking up, and I was like, eventually I gave it up, but I fell asleep like literally at like 8:30. I fell asleep, guys. And you know what happened? My dad called me at 9 in the morning, and then I woke up again, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm done. I was like, oh my god, out of every day you could have chosen to call me. And when I was finally sleeping, it's fine. He was asking if the weather here was doing better. He was concerned, which it was very nice, but I was like, oh, my sleep. My beautiful sleep. So I decided to take a nap in like the middle of the day instead. And hopefully this time I'll be able to catch myself some sleep. Anyway, let's continue. I won't ramble anymore. Thank you for the head pet. Dot dot dot. Thank you very much, droplets. I really needed to hear that. Yeah. We will stick with you the entire way. Right, guys? Yeah, we won't abandon him. Yeah. We won't abandon him. We will yeah, we will stick with him forever. Yeah. Blink twice if you need help. Anyway. Monica can't win this time. We're here to save our friends. Let's break the cycle. By the way, what if there's no way to save our friends? I mean like this. Can we change everything about this game? Can we remake it? We're still in the demo, right? Are we still in the demo? Come on, Sayuri. Okay. And look at Sayuri. She's trying to turn on my TV. Do you remember how to turn on the TV? Okay. Of course I do. I'm just trying something. Okay then. I'm waiting. If you need... No! I will do it myself! No! Do you want to waste your whole weekend? Let me help you. After all, it's my TV. It's easier for me. And done. What? Is that easy? Yep. How could I not do this? I'm really stupid. No, Sayuri, you are not. You don't know much about the TV, that's all. Zero! Let's start watching. Sayuri and I sit on my bed. She wants to watch a movie with me. She told me this movie is the best. Can you see the TV from here? Yeah! I don't think so. Come here.
You sure? If I go...
I want to watch a film with you, Sayuri. Come here.
Okay then.
The movie starts. I don't know why, but for me, it looks somewhat similar.
Zero.
Hmm?
Thank you very much.
For what?
You've been really good to me. I love spending time with you and being with you in this way.
Sayuri, I can't help myself but smile. I feel the same way, Sayuri. As we speak, the movie has already started. A girl standing in a bedroom. Blink twice if you need help! Do I need to shout it? A girl standing in a bedroom. Okay, can I guess the next line? Can I guess the next line? Is it what we're all thinking?
No.
Is it what we're all thinking?
No.
Oh god. No. Okay, before I guess. And that's all. There's no other. Sayuri, why? Wait. I knew it. I get up and approach the TV. Sayuri, is this your room? No answer. You are... Is this Sayuri? But this girl... Okay. Look back at Sayuri. Sayuri? Sayuri, is this... No answer again. Sayuri, are you... I can't feel my eyes. I don't want to do this anymore. We're still in a demo. I feel my eyes. Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's not. Is it? Oh, it is. Holy shit.
Why, Zero? Why didn't you save me? Why don't you love me?
Sayuri, what? She remembers?
You don't. You didn't because you're just an insect. You're just a bug that can never save your friends.
No, please, stop.
Everyone will know you again because of you. You can't do anything about it. You are cursed with this life.
This is not you. It can't be.
You will be born again. You will see everything again and again and again. You can't run, Zero. This is your curse.
Is it? It's... It hurt. What's that sound?
You will make Droplets life help too.
Your fate is darker than you know. What was that in the corner? I think this is not good. Writing is harder than I thought. I feel tired. Will I be ready in time to share my poem? I haven't finished my poem so far. And it is my first real poem. I already used the game menu to write poetry. You can still use it, but I don't want to anymore. I want to write my poem. I can show my poem. Wait, this makes me feel ridiculous. Let's try this. Oh no, that was worse. You know what would be funny? If you use the game mechanics, but then spun it around. What do I mean by that? Let's say you chose to go for one of the girls, right? And then you pick like a few words that make it seem like a poem, and then after like a few empty spaces, the actual poem begins. So first you have like the words like, I don't know, cute, cupcake, fireworks, whatever, right? And then you leave like a few blank spaces, and then the actual poem begins. Like, life is hell, gotta suck it up. So mix of both. That works, exactly. Because then I feel like the game characters won't be fooled, so they're still playing their roles without breaking the mechanics. And then also, you have a lovely Monica that can read the actual poem. Yeah, smart brain. Oh, hello, Andre. How are you doing? Thank you for the headset, by the way. No, that was worse. Okay, another try. I can use the blank parts of the paper. Monica does this too. Wait, is it right to try to imitate her style? So Monica's the one? It's a good idea to try the girl's style. I love it. Monica, it's like forgiving her. I'm not ready for this. I want to forgive her, but after what she did... Dude, you're both trapped in the same hell. She's not in her evil arc right now. You can just try to get along. Fresh out of the cellar, I did a power nap after work. That's why I'm a bit late. Oh, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I don't feel like it's true. Oh, I have an idea about my poem. I'm checking my poem, good for the first time. I think they will love this. Okay, I think they will love this. Looking at the time, I self-timed until the club meeting. Am I going to sit here all day? You don't have to stay here. No teacher is making me sit here or a student is bothering me. Hey, droplets, do you want to go out? Time for class. I guess we won't see anyone. Besides, we're in a big space. What about Monica? I hope she's in a class too. I still feel bad I can't see other people anymore. I never wanted to be alone like this. Last year I used to come to this part of the school. They're giving us a tour! That's nice. When Monica and I were in the same class. Actually, Monica and I were not in the same class. It's a mountain of lie. It's all just background story for this stupid game. I can't help but wondering if our old class is there. Well, let's see. Which was our classroom? This is not. I think it's not here. I think this is... It looks different. I can't remember myself when it... Okay. And it's all different. Just 2 or 3 people. But I can't remember their faces. Because it's been a long time. It can't be. I didn't live that year. It was just a big lie for me. Touch the desk. It looks new. Your room does not look like any other classes. Wait. I can't remember any scene at this classroom on the game. I do nothing for a minute. I glanced around the room. I didn't see school before this, from this point. I look outside the window. The pink trees block everything, but it is not important. I know there is nothing to see beyond the trees. Okay, this is enough. Time to go. I knew something was gonna happen. ... I turn my face to the window again. I don't see any. Do you guys see anything in the window? Don't see anything. We're about to find out. There's something. There's something which shouldn't be there. It's so... I don't know from where, but I notice. Made me remember something. Something bad. There's so much blood. Her eyes look at me like I killed her. Ah! Who is this? Who is laughing at this? It's not funny. It is... totally. Well, everything is going red. Thank you for the follow. I could... No. I can't catch my breath. Am I again? Get out of my head! Get out of my head! I'm sorry. You know, I saw the last episode of Stranger Things, and there is also a line where the villain says, like, get out of my head, and it's such a cool scene. Even though I don't really like the final episode that much, it was such an amazing scene. Holy shit. Amazing acting. But anyway, we're in Doki Doki Literature Club mode, so we gotta say, get out of my head, 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 right? Anyway, thank you so much for the check-in, Zeta. My other hand is on a random desk. I feel dizzy. It is... Is it still there? Yeah, it is. I remember this pain. I remember that image. It was like this. And it's like... Your soul is already broken. Do we click? I want to click. Wait. Okay, it doesn't make a silhouette. Okay. I want to choose that one because I'm petty. What was I waiting for? Can't help but wonder if our old classroom is there. Well, let's see. Which was their classroom? Is this like an endless loop? Oh god. No, this is not. There is another classroom. Neither is this. I guess it is not there. Maybe it's just a backstory? The light reflects off the stairs and creates a nice view. It is a comforting situation. Makes me feel like I have no problems. I don't know why, but I'm so tired, Droplets. I sit at the stairs. Do you remember what I told you last night, Droplets? I was talking about erasing this game and remaking it. I was serious. But if we don't have another choice, we can remake this game to make it better. Also, they can awaken like me. But if I do this to them, would they feel pain? What is their definition of pain? I think we need to discuss that first. And also, wow, a 7-day stream streak. Wow, nice. We can do this. If we do this, we will have to be careful. If we have control of this game, we can. If I will take control of Monica tonight, but I won't hurry you. Why do you want to take control of Monica? Can't you just... I know you've been through like endless cycles. I get it. But can't you talk to her? Like, not talking? It does wonders, you know. I will overwrite these game files. I have butterflies in my stomach. I'm excited for this now. More than this, I'm afraid of making everything worse. I hope I'm right about this. Zero? Huh? Someone calls my name from the back. I turn to see who it is.
Well, what are you doing here? I mean, alone?
Nothing. What about you? Why are you not in class?
Class? What are you talking about? It's not class time.
Really? I didn't notice the time. I'm sure she thinks something ridiculous about me. Anyway. What did you ask?
I asked. What are you doing here? Your class is not here, is it?
Right. I just wanted to walk a bit. I'm bored.
You sure? You were talking about something. I heard you said remake. Also, you hope right about what?
Natsuki is not always like this. She probably heard more than this. I hope she didn't hear me talking with the droplets. That's not a big deal. I was thinking about my poem.
Okay. You mean you have a poem for today?
Of course. What about you? Did you write a poem for today?
Of course I did. You thought I forgot about them?
This conversation will get erased. Holy shit. Oh well, right? No, I'm not sure about my poem. I'm excited.
That's okay. You don't have to be perfect. That's first time for everyone. Everyone has some problems with their poem.
I mean, you have some problems with your poems too?
No, I don't have one. I am sure about my poem. You will see how successful I am at writing.
Okay.
I have to go now. See you.
See you? She's already gone. I hope I don't make any mistakes. Oh, okay. We're back in a class. Okay, I have to be sure about my poem. Let's check it. I sit at my desk. Droplets? What do you think about it this time? Don't you think something is different, like always? Oh, poor boy. Dun, 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 dun. It is time for the almighty poster check. Da, 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 da. Making a Joe song right now? That's cool. Good luck with the song. Though I'm sure it will turn out great. Hi again, Zero. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. I'll look at Monica. Don't worry. I won't go anywhere. Return my vase. Yuri is reading a book like always. Sayuri is writing something and Natsuki is reading Among Us. Everything is fine. Monica looks at me worriedly. Something wrong? No, everything is okay. It's just that you look so... serious? Serious? No, I'm just glancing around. For what? I look at the girls again. Everyone looks so happy. This club has to be an important place for them. You are right. Everyone loves being here so much. You mean everyone loves each other too? Of course. All of us are friends. Oh, I had another hiccup. Anyway, what about you, Monica? What? I'll look at Monica. Do you care about your friends the way they care about you? Of course. You sure? You... Thanks for keeping your promise, Zero. Monica tells nothing. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature where you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack.
Yep, the script was like... But also, did you guys already see one difference? Or maybe I'm the only one that notices it, but yesterday, he said he was interested in literature. And that he dabbled into a lot of things already. But now the game is treating him like it's his first time. So the script is really trying to force itself back on track. So it's actually a very fun detail that even though he tried to tell them, hey, I love literature, that the game is like, huh? Who? Who literature club who? What? We don't care about literature here. We're gonna treat you like it's your first time. So I think that's actually quite interesting.
Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Monica tries to catch her voice. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in a club room.
No.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Zero always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Oh, how dependable. Sayori, it's not important. You're my best friend, so I want to help you when you need something.
Zero! You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Zero can become good friends too!
Sayuri. Of course, she doesn't know what she did. Thanks, Sayuri, but Yuri and me are just acquaintances to each other. Your words make her shy.
Ah! Sorry, Yuri. Zero's right. Nah, that's okay. Everything is fine now. Zero. I have something. I mean, for you.
For me? Yes, how did I forget it?
Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, but so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want to.
This is... A Big Eye looks at me from the corner. Big Eye looks at me from the cover. And remembers something about this. Did I read this together with Yuri? I mean, is it that book? Yuri, thank you. I'll read this.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in a corner. They are probably talking about a festival. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in a closet. I look at the book. Yuri is reading the same book that she lent to me. Okay. She's still reading the first few pages. Hey, Yuri!
Zero.
That's the book you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
I see. I didn't notice until now, but she's doing a reread just for me. I will get started to read it. Can I sit here? I slip into the seat next to Yuri.
Yes, of course you can.
Thanks! I look at the book, now resting in my hands. What's it about anyway?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who wanted to escape, who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she may end up destroying most of her relationship, and her life starts to fall apart.
Now that I realize it, I haven't really thought about this. Maybe I'm going deeper into this. So let's reread this real quick. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. It sounds a bit familiar. So let's keep the long-lost sister out of the equation. But what we can say is let's put this in a different type of story. This could very much be Monica, if you although it's probably a bit of a stretch. But she gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Well, Monica is technically experimented on by the people, right? According, of course, to the plus lore. And the moment the MC enters her life gets really strange. Self-awareness. And she needs to desperately choose who to trust. Meanwhile, she is kind of making her own choices and all that stuff. So it could definitely be like, although I'm sure it's not really intended to be like something similar to Monica, it would be interested if them actually said like, hey, if you look at this from this perspective, it could definitely be Monica. Anyway, let's return. I can't remember something about the book. Yuri gently giggles all of the sun. You are not a fan of that sort of thing, Zero? No, it's not like that. It's just that, we've read this book countless of times. You might have not noticed, but I'm kind of stuck in this loop that's continuously making me experience the same events, and so I've read this book maybe like 1,000 of times. That's just life. Yeah, that's just life. Yeah, it's just life, right, guys? I mean, I can enjoy those type of stories, so don't worry. I hope it. Yeah, I forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those type of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When a horrible thing happens, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to that protagonist, they're made out to be naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, you don't have to apologize. Everything is fine. You can relax whenever you're spending time with me. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I am so sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. If that makes you feel better, I promise I will. But I don't think you need to worry. It just means that you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. You're my friend after all. I hope she's better now. I open the first page of the book and start the prologue. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I know she won't do this. Reading while Yuri is sitting next to me is harder than I thought. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not looking at a book. I glance over. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to, sorry. I mean... She is very sweet, isn't she? Let's try this. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. We hold the book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. You know, one thing that I never really understood about this particular scene, I'm just gonna be a bit honest here, is that I would not like to be reading the same book. Because there is that one moment where Yuri is waiting for the MC to flip the page, right? It would stress me out. Personally, if I was in his shoes, it would stress me out. Because then I feel like, you know, I need to read faster and then I'm missing clues in the story, I'm missing context. Because, you know, I have to pick up my pace in reading. So instead of reading, I'm just glancing over the words, not really letting myself experience the story. So I just prefer reading on my own than reading together with someone. Maybe it's my own personal pet peeve, but it would at least freak me out a little bit and make me uncomfortable and anxious. Hence why when I was doing this for the first time, when I was playing this game, I was just a bit like, what the fuck? I was really just like, what the fuck? Because in my opinion, I feel like I should just read in peace, separately. But that's just me. But it's good for story content, right? Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm and on my right side of the book. The way I turn the page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. And in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Yeah, no shit! It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. Give me a second. A program is bothering me. At first I thought it was the game, but it's not. Give me a second. I have to open up the Task Manager real quick. I really need to uninstall C Cleaner or C Cleaner, whatever it's called. Holy shit, it's annoying me. It keeps popping up, and I'm like, no, I don't want my PC to be clean. Leave me alone. I really need to uninstall it. Anyway, moving on. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Sounds as annoying as Maya Best. I mean, I only use C Cleaner when I feel like it's time to delete like cookies from my PC to make some space in my internet browser or whatever, because you know, cookies take a lot of space. So I like to remove them once every couple of months. So, you know, my internet browsers don't really take up that much storage. But that's why I have C Cleaner pretty much. But it really annoys me that it keeps popping up out of nowhere. Hey, your PC needs to be cleaned. And I'm like, leave me alone! Don't do this! You know. So sometimes, whenever I'm playing a game, I get jump scared because that program suddenly pops up like, hey, we need your attention. And I'm like, no, fuck no, not now.
Are you ready?
Yeah. let's forget it. It's not an important thing.
It's okay. You're not as used to reading, right?
She's right.
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
What? Yuri, don't be like this. It's nothing, really.
You sure? But I am... Thanks, Zero.
I can't help but smile. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn a page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she is more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses a lot of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see it into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see. But Zero, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Ugh, that's so embarrassing that you think that.
Hey, I didn't mean it as a terrible thing. Are you sure? Actually, it is so cute. I know they're throwing us in for a loop here, you know, but MC, I thought you were gonna break the script. You're kind of just embracing your not even manliness, your main character energy. Wait, what did I just say to her? I mean... Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems. You might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wanna see some of his own dialogue. I know the script is changing, and they're adding a bit of new dialogue every now and then, but I would like to see him take a little bit more action. He was so determined. But now, where is his determined personality? He wanted to save them. This is not really saving, this is more going along with the harem. Or maybe I'm just stupid, but, you know. Think I need to sneeze. Okay, false alarm.
It's not... It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Yuri tries to act like nothing happened.
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll need a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. Alright, chapter 2. Another pose to check. Yeah, I keep hitting the mic. Holy shit, I keep hitting the mic. Okay. I stand up. I'm really stupid. How can I say something like that suddenly? I hope she didn't think. I hope she didn't think something bad about me or anything. Is my poem enough for today? Okay. Okay, let's. Oh, okay. Silver flower. A lot of flower wait for me in my garden. They watch me while I give them a water of life. How cute they are. Should I make them perfect? There's enough water for my flower. They have enough air on my garden. I always have joy. Huh? Wait, sorry. Sentence was not really clicking in my brain. There is enough water for my flower. They have enough air on my garden. I always enjoy it when I see them. Does anyone know how cute they are? But there is a special flower, which one has silver shine. I didn't see a flower until now. The silver flower. I know how to look perfect. I couldn't touch it until now. Is it so shy? Can I do this? Why are other flowers not like... Why don't other flowers like the silver flower? I gently get closer to it. I want to learn something about silver flower. But why doesn't silver flower look at me? And in the end, I touch silver flower. Why is it screaming like crazy? Did I do something wrong? Where are my flowers gone? What happened to my garden? The silver flower is relaxed now. The silver flower knows. Where is this blood that came from my garden? I hope so. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I know I don't have to save, but it's kind of a force of habit. Sayuri's opinion is important to me. I hope she likes my poem. But my poem style is not like her style. So I'm not sure I wrote something she like. Zero! You wrote a poem for today, didn't you? I did, but I look at the paper and start to feel like this poem is a bad idea. It's just like,
That's okay, Zero. You don't have to say anything. It is the first time for me too. So I probably feel just like you.
I look into her eyes. Well, thanks, Sayori. I feel better now.
I'm glad they're done. So, are you ready to share your poem yet?
Not completely, but if I don't do this, neither will be ready.
You're right.
I give my poem to Sayori. While she is reading my poem, her expression tells me something about her impression of it. Does she like it? Well, what are you... Sayori looks at me.
Zero?
I feel really nervous right now.
You told me this is your first poem.
Yeah, it is.
But how? It looks like you already know how to write a perfect poem.
You mean you like it?
Of course I like it.
I relax. I was worried she wouldn't like it. Thanks.
But I wonder something. Does your poem have a special meaning?
You can say that too. It is important for me more than you think. I guess my poem has part of my feelings.
I see. But it is good. It means you're serious about your poem. I was worried you wouldn't take us seriously. But I'm glad to say I was wrong.
I'm not such a bad person, aren't I? I'm happy for this.
Do you want to read my poem?
Of course. Sayori gives her a poem. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to witch away a raining day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
What do you think about it?
I feel hungry because of you.
Zero, take me seriously.
I thought a joke could make us calm down. I like your poem. It has a special feeling. It makes me feel like it's early in the morning.
Oh, wait? You mean it's ridiculous?
No, I think this poem has a deep meaning.
Really?
Yeah. You saw a deep meaning in the morning. You wrote about it in this poem. Am I wrong?
No. I felt something important in the mornings. I understand what you want to say.
I can see it. Actually, I wonder, did you write this in the morning? I knew it.
Zero!
I love spending time with her, but that's enough. The good classic breakfast poem, right? Natsuki looks at me. Actually, I don't feel comfortable with Natsuki. I mean, after this afternoon. She saw me while I was sitting on the stairs, but I think she didn't realize that I was speaking with you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
This is not good. You were so serious about your poem.
I'm still serious about my poem, but you aren't gonna like it, so it's not important.
What? Yeah, I forgot. Natsuki doesn't trust herself either. So, you won't show me your poem?
Of course I will. It's poem sharing time. All of us have to share our poems.
Okay. I want to see your poem.
Wait a minute. Why am I?
Huh?
I will see your poem first. Then you can see my poem.
Aha, it's actually a good strategic move. Why? Because if you show your poem first, then she can kind of bash on it, and then she can show how beautiful and amazing her poem is. Good strategy. You know your game. Oh. I don't want to be first, but it looks like I don't have any other choice. I get my poem. Her facial expression changes as she reads my poem. Natsuki looks at me for a second and then continues reading my poem. Do you like it?
It's not perfect, but it's not bad either.
You mean it's good for the first time?
My first poem was better than this, but yeah.
Phew.
What is it?
I am glad to learn my poem is good for this time.
Don't make yourself too comfortable. It is only good enough because it's your first time. You still have to write a good poem tomorrow. You should try learning something.
I know. But you have to understand me. I was worried for my poem. I am feeling okay with this.
Okay, whatever.
You are next, aren't you?
Yeah.
Natsuki gives me her paper. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Goodbye, folks. Thank you for the stream. No, I'm kidding. I had to. I will say though, I absolutely, if I could choose any of the poems, I really like Natsuki's poems the most. Even though, you know, I'm always like Sayuri best girl, and I feel like Monica can write very good poems as in trying to understand her feelings. But I absolutely adore Natsuki's poems because they just hit the right way. They're fun but serious. And I like that. Fun but serious. Because it actually is, I feel like, you know, it's saying a good message. Like, you know, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's bad. Meaning, you can try, and that's good enough. So your actions and feelings are valid. If you try, that's already good enough. We're not expecting more from you, and nor should people expect more from you. So I feel like her poems are always just hitting in the right spot. I don't know, maybe it's because they're also the easiest to read. In my case, definitely not saying that Yuri's poems are unreadable, but saying it anyway. But because I just can't read Doctor's handwriting. But I like Natsuki's poems mainly because it's easy, fun, but still has a very strong message. Fun fact, in the Doki Doki Literature Club app has an easy to read option where the poems are in one font instead of the character font. I need that. Would I change my mind about the poems? I don't know, but I would need that. Why can't they add that update here? SMH? SMH, Dan! Dan, you had one job! And of course, this is no hate to Yuri, and I absolutely adore that's part of her character. But she has beautiful handwriting. So beautiful that I just can't comprehend it, literally. I can't read it. So, I like to tell to people that she has doctor's handwriting. Because it's always the people that are very smart that have incomprehensible handwriting. I mean, to be fair, I will say this. I have this little thing. Maybe other people have it too. But whenever I'm in class and taking notes, I tend to write really fast, right? Or when you're in a hurry, you write things like super fast. But I shouldn't write very fast, because then my own handwriting becomes incomprehensible for me. Sometimes I can't even read my own handwriting, because I wrote it slightly too fast. Moving on. But yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's just a little thing that I have. I need to work on it. Because I love writing fast, but I need to slow down and actually focus on the font that I'm creating on the paper so I can read it. But actually, I have not played Doki Doki Literature Club on my phone. You know what I should do? I should play it in class next week. Why? Anyone remember that one story that during college I was playing Doki Doki Literature Club? And a classmate was watching me. And I warned him because I noticed he was watching me and I was like, I mean, you can watch, but we're about to stumble into some heavy shit. I'd advise not to watch. Because I was about to hit, Sayuri's hanging scene. And then, when he came to that scene, he was traumatized. The next day, he was like, Sayuro, I really shouldn't have watched that. If you want to do it, I shall not say anything. Only gonna say it has something new that's only on the app. Yeah, I don't like playing phones on my app. It's kind of I'm being picky, so I might just emulate it on my computer. I might just emulate it on my computer instead. Because I hate playing games on my apps. I hate playing games on my phones. Why did I say apps? I'm not a phone player, guys. I don't even have a game on my phone. I think. Wait, let me check. Do I have a game on my phone? I have... nope. I have not a single game on my phone. Doki Doki Literature Club got the exception. Of course. But you're a diehard. I'm just not that much of a diehard that I would install it on my phone. But that's because I really just hate playing games on my phone. The only time where I would play a game on my phone is if I was truly bored. Then I would play Candy Crush. I would download Candy Crush and play it again. But that's the only time.
I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What?
Why would you think I won't? Don't you trust yourself?
No, I trust my writing skills.
Thank you for the headbat. I'm vibing. You know, I will say, this is the type of music that I can probably fall asleep to. Anyway.
But everyone thinks all I do is sweet and cute. They never think of me as anything else.
Literally, if I had this specific music, this specific beat, or whatever, background music, if I had it on loop for hours, I think I would probably eventually fall asleep on my desk.
They never see the true meaning of what I do. It's unjustifiable.
It's unjustifiable. Oh, holy shit, I didn't see the name, lol. I don't think they're like other people. The poem has deeper meaning. Your poem is about the feeling of giving up, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't remember Natsuki and Yuri's argue. She told this to Yuri, but now I can see it with my own feelings. She looks surprised. Okay, I think we can finish this here. I give the poem back to her. Natsuki has dark feelings. It is probably because of her dad. Who was he, by the way? If Monika and Natsuki wouldn't have talked about him, I would have never thought of something like that. Good question. But I like that we pretty much have no information about her dad. Because that gives me a little bit more space to think of my own answers. I like it when a game gives you a little bit of room of an open end, as in you can interpret it the way you want to. For me, my interpretation is that her dad is just a bastard and that, he beats her up. But in any way, who knows? Maybe in like the normal route, he could be a sweetheart, but he could be a bit strict. We don't know that, but that's why it's left for interpretation, and that's what I like about it. You can think about it however. Of course, it's heavily implied in the second act that he beats her up or abuses her. But who knows? Maybe in just the normal route, the first act, he's just a strict father. We don't know. Maybe I can go to her house one day. Does their house even exist? Alright, let's go for Yuri. I made her uncomfortable, so this is normal. But I have to do something to change the situation. Are you ready?
Zero. Sorry. What am I trying to say with that?
What was that? That's okay. You don't have to say anything. I'm sorry.
For what?
Because I made you uncomfortable?
You think? That's okay. I'm not uncomfortable or anything.
Really? I'm glad to hear that. I felt so bad about this. I think one day, Zero, you will eventually play Exit Music Redux, one of the most discussed Natsuki-focused mods in the whole community. It is one of the mods that are on my must playlists, which I will definitely dive in. I don't know, like I said, I don't know about the internship. I'll hear about it somewhere next week. But if I do, I'm thinking about going on a little hiatus or streaming only when I can. Maybe I'll just do like a cozy stream or something that doesn't really take a lot of energy. So I'll probably drop like visual novels for a bit. And then when I am fully back, I'll continue with like mods, visual novels, whatever, like the full Zero's Ocean content. And that's when I really want to play it, because it is on my must play, which is also the summertime mod. But I want to do the summertime mod in summer. I am petty like that. I've been saying that for the past 2 years, but yes, I am petty like that. I feel so bad about this.
No, everything is okay.
Speaking of which,
Actually,
I didn't. Shh. See, give me a second. I wanna shake something real quick. They didn't respond yet, right? Wait, I'm currently reading something. Oh! Oh, okay. Ah, they made like a recap of my conversation with the person. And most of the things says she's perfect. Like, she's willing to travel that far. She wants to learn a lot. She fits with the company. She took notes while I was yapping. I didn't even know that. And I can see the notes. Your positive notes. Does that mean I might make it? Like literally, Zero is a interesting intern with lots of experience in graphic design, video editing, game design, and is available till June. Her portfolio has a variety and has a lot of different type of projects. And her brand is consistent. She agrees with like some of the stuff. Yeah, it would be weird to send you a negative list, right? It would be weird to send me a negative list, but maybe it increases my chances. I don't know. I didn't even know that. Lol. I mean, I did know she invited like this chatbot that would record and write down everything I would say, but I didn't know that I could see what would be written down. I didn't know that. So, I mean, if it's all positive, then maybe I have a chance. I mean, I hope so. That would be cool. Oh, yeah. I'm so itchy. Anyway, I do hope I get the internship. Because for me, even though it doesn't really give a setback if I don't have an internship right now, I mean, everything is like going good, and I don't want to jinx it. I'm not gonna jinx it, of course, but like everything is pretty much approved. All I need is a yes. So I hope I don't have a lot of competition, which I don't know if I have competition actually, but I do hope they'll hire me. But they were looking for 2 interns, so I still have a shot. They were looking for 2 types of interns. One for video editing and one for graphic design. I qualify for both. So, I might still have a chance since my skills are very broad. Which I hope. And also, oh my god, RL, you know what was the sweetest thing? So, Mel was streaming this week, and I was like, you know, we should really collab together sometime. And Mel decided to be the first one to reach out and was like, Cyril, I don't want to have too much on my plate, but would you be willing to collab with me anytime soon? And I was like, sure, but I do have till like the end of January, and then afterwards I don't really know my schedule, so preferably I would be happy if you could plan it before the end of January, and I would be pretty much up for anything. So I don't know. I'll hear back from her, but it's very, very, very interesting. And also, I made this like I know I'm talking about other things, but I made this like post on Twitter. Where was it? I post quite a lot of stuff, so give me a second. I was like saying to people, genuine question, would you guys feel sad if I ever posted a graduation note? I don't want to graduate yet, but I might have to go on a hiatus. And then Carrie was like, you're graduating is the day I may give up as a VTuber. And I was like, no, don't do that. Even if I'm no longer a VTuber, I will still be your biggest cheerleader. Don't you dare give up. And I was like, is this guilt tripping me or something? I was literally like, is this guilt tripping me? It was very funny. It was very funny. Because I felt like I was being guilt tripped, even though it's not, but yeah, it's weird. Okay, continuing.
No, everything is okay. Thank you for being worried about me.
It's nothing. Yeah, of course it's nothing. Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Right?
Let's forget this. Did you write a poem for today?
Yeah, I did, but I'm still not sure about it. That will start in about 30 seconds. It makes me feel like something is wrong about my poem.
I see. But this is your first time after all. You're not the only one nervous.
Oh, really? I thought it would be easy for you.
What do you mean?
Did I say something wrong again? I mean, this is not your first time writing a poem.
Oh, you're right. This is not my first time. This is not my first poem, but I've never shared any of my poems.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot. Yuri looks at me sweetly. What did I just think?
Are you ready to share?
Script is taking over! Alarm, everyone! The script is taking over! Yeah. I still feel uncomfortable, but I have to do this. I give her my poem. Yuri reads my poem carefully. I can't help but feel anxious. While she reads my poem, I turn my face to Monica. She is standing in a corner and reading a poem. She looks at me. I can't help but remember something. I don't want to remember this thing anymore.
She knows about your secret. I repeat, she knows about your secret.
Oh, my legs! I can't feel my right foot! Holy shit! It's frozen, or it's sleepy. Yeah, it's sleepy, that's what you call it. I can't let her do this again. It doesn't matter what I have to do. Whatever.
Did you just say something to me?
No. What did you think about my poem?
Let me think for a second. Okay. Your poem is really good. But it looks like you don't have a special style yet. I can see you tried two or three different ways for this poem. It is not so clear, but it makes the reader feel like something is wrong with the poem, just like you said.
You're right. Thank you. I will try to choose the writing style.
I am glad to hear that. Work hard, and you will have a lot of experience in this domain.
Can I read your poem now?
Of course.
Yuri gives me her poem. Not this. Okay. I will try. I'm trying, guys. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow. Dating. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last to get replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bait. Calm. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay, we did it, I think. I remember a bit about the poem, so it was easier to read, since I was like, oh right, the poem is about this.
I'm so sorry. I have such horrible handwriting.
You have not terrible handwriting. You have such beautiful handwriting. I am jealous, but also not, because at the same time, I don't want to have any doctor's handwriting. But you have beautiful handwriting. It is just a bit unreadable. I'm just stupid. It is me that's the problem. It's not you. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Alright, it's time to up the challenge with an original Yuri poem, alright?
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just read it again. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh? That's a relief.
Also, I liked your poem.
Really? You like it?
Of course. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Could the word ghost in the poem represent you, Yuri?
I don't know. Maybe you're right. It made me feel important. I don't know if it's me or anything, but I think it's a symbol for something. You catch up very well.
Thanks. I give her the paper. Your style is interesting. I will try it tomorrow. Okay, so this is different.
Oh, thanks. I can't wait to see it.
Monica, just 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 Monica. Okay, Monica is waiting for me. Hey, Zero, are you okay? Yeah. What kind of question is this? Public O or something? Are you ready to share poems? Of course I am. You have a poem for today? Yeah. Strange. Did you say something? No, I was just thinking about something. Do you want to share your poem now? Yeah, it's here. I give her the poem. Monica reads my poem carefully. Looks like it surprised her. Wow, Zero! I didn't know you could write like this. You mean you like it? Of course! Your poem is really good. I like it. I turn my face. I think it's your turn. Okay. Oh, in the wall. couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spectacle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I real blind, like film left out in the sun. But it's too late. Martinez. Already searching for a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bad. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Could you be more specific with he? You know, I'm a girl, just saying. You're very much misgendering me, Monica. I can't believe this. Can't believe this. Cancelled. Cancelled for thinking I'm a male. Google Docky canceled, banned. Alright, Mots, let's ban Monica from the stream right now. I don't want to have her here in my community. Misgendering me, how dare you? How dare you? It is so metaphorical. Or something like that. Actually, it is not metaphorical. I know what she wrote about. She wrote about her third eye. But I don't want to talk about this now. Actually, I don't want to talk to her at all. Okay, Zero. Remember what you promised to not go crazy about the MC. He's self-aware, but he's still a cocky bastard. So keep calm. Keep calm. Keep calm. Keep calm. Keep calm. Still, I don't understand why the fuck you want to talk to her. At least... Holy shit. You're both self-aware. Figure something out. Talk to each other. Do something. What kind of arrogant bastard are you? Holy shit. Sorry. I had to let that out. You know, that's what I really like, you know? I find it super interesting. Hence why I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret, okay? Although, it might not have surprised you guys if I'm gonna tell you. The reason why I'm sometimes a bit afraid with playing Doki Doki Literature Club with Ari is because I have a very strong opinion about the MC. I have a very strong opinion. Because I played the game so many times and he still manages to piss me off every single time. So, you know, Arivi is constantly saying like, oh, but I get his reasoning and this and that. I'm like, yeah, I get it too, but that doesn't mean I can't be upset. I mean, holy shit, he's arrogant, he's ignorant. Sometimes I'm a bit afraid to talk to her about the MC. And I'm trying to avoid it with all of my power. Because I absolutely hate his guts. And Ariri knows that. So you can't have a normal conversation with me without me flaring out, without me actually fuming. Which, you know, is something I need to work on because I have anger issues regarding this guy. But it is sometimes a bit hard because I understand Ariri's perspective. But my opinion can't be changed. Like, I get it. You have sympathy for him, but I don't. I just don't. I just don't have sympathy for him. I get his actions, but I don't have sympathy for him. Which is kind of arrogant of me, wouldn't you say? Because I do have sympathy for Monica, but I don't have sympathy for the MC. I feel like that's very arrogant of me. But maybe I just don't get along with the MC. Maybe that's also it. We can't see eye to eye. I mean, literally, we can't see eye to eye, but you know, metaphorically, we also just can't see eye to eye. Yeah. But it's sometimes just so hilarious because during the time I was playing you know, the game with her, and there would be like moments where the MC was like not really doing great, and I wanted to make a comment, and I was like, Zero, shut up. Zero, shut up. Zero, shut up. Zero, don't bring this up. Come on, Zero, you have to stay quiet. You know, you don't want to start this conversation. You have to stay quiet. So, throughout some of the scenes, I really was trying to, keep myself locked away regarding the MC. And sometimes I made like very snarky comments, and I know, I should be better. But I just can't get myself to agree with Riri about the MC, and it's an issue, and I love talking to her, but it's one of the things that I actually have troubles talking about, because I feel like maybe it's also because I'm a Taurus, you know, maybe it's because of my star sign. They're like super stubborn people. At least Sally tells me that I'm stubborn because of my star sign. Speak your thoughts. It is only talking about a game. No one is actually hurt. True. But like sometimes I feel like my opinion is a bit fiery, a bit strong, a bit forceful. I don't know how to explain it. Because I can be a very stubborn bitch, which is, you know, one of my negative issues. But I find it amazing though. It causes discussions and such that made it so fun to have different perspectives, viewpoints on MC and anything happening. But maybe I feel like it's also because I've played the game so many times. I've played the main game so many times that I can't look past it. I mean, I understand that he's trying to be better, but that doesn't mean I can excuse his actions. The same for me is a bit with Monica, although with Monica I have a bit of a more softer opinion, whereas I like Monica. Monica is an amazing written character. And you know, she does some horrible actions, but I cannot excuse them because they're horrible actions, but I at least can see behind those actions to see who she is and why she's doing it. Whereas with the MC, I'm just looking at it from one singular perspective, as in, why are you so oblivious? Why are you constantly hurting your friend? But on the other hand, I will say that Dan Salvato made an extraordinary character with such a stupid MC, because I always feel like if you're capable of making me hate a character, that means you have done well. You have done well. If you actually make me hate a character, I feel like you've written the character super well. So, you know, in ways, he's super well written, because it's realistic and not realistic at the same time. So, his entire demeanor, his entire personality just pisses me off. But that just means he's super well written. So I'm capable of saying, I am always agreeing, he's super well written. Same as Monica. They have multiple different types of dimensions. It's not just one flat surface, there's more going on. Silly, I can forgive MC probably everything, but not blaming their childhood friend for not telling them sooner about depression, because they would have helped it to see it was extremely insensitive and thought exactly. That is one of the things that actually made me hate MC, because at that moment, for those who don't know, I was playing Doki Doki Literature Club when I was still very much in my depressive episode. So at that moment, of course, my opinions have slowly changed, but when I first played it on my own, and I saw that scene, you don't want to know how pissed off I was. Because it felt like, me as a depressive character, as a depressive person, that I didn't matter. So, I am still capable of relating with Sayuri, because, I still have depression. At least according to my health, I still have depression. I'm just capable of dealing with it. I don't suffer from it. I don't need medication from it. But technically, I am still diagnosed with severe depression. So, when I was playing it, and I was in very much a depressive episode, very much traumatized and such, I wanted to kill that character straight. I wanted to kill that MC. Oh, I was raging. I was like, how the fuck do you say that to a depressive person? Because it felt like he was saying that to me. Like, I might not be feeling a lot of emotions right now, but don't be such an insensitive person. Holy shit. Which, of course, my anger has diminished a little bit, because, I can still relate to Sayuri, but there is one difference between me and Sayuri is I am capable of handling my depression. I don't suffer from it anymore. Which means I learned how to deal with it. I learned how to move on. I'm already in a healing stage. Whereas Sayuri is still in a depressive stage, right? I'm already one step further, pretty much. Or two, or whatever. So I was gonna say, compared to that MC, this one is great. Lol. They're just so upset about what Monica did that they try to avoid interactions with her. But still, I am still so sensible that if I was, let's say, I was locked up in a room with the MC, right? I had a chance to talk to him. First thing I would do is I would probably cuss him out. Might be very Dutch of me, but I would probably cuss him out. But after that, I would try to understand him better. I will say I am very interested in people's psychology. I'm very interested in what people are thinking. So I would like to have a genuine conversation like, why did you say that to Sayuri, right? I would like to have an understanding conversation with them. Hence why, even though I totally get this MC doesn't want to do anything with Monica right now. Doesn't want to have to do anything with Monica. Doesn't want to talk to her, wants to avoid her, which I get. But you have to eventually talk to her. This talking really helps clear the air. Because it's like, you can't just avoid the situation. That situation will come bite you in the butt when you least expect it. That's at least things that I've learned from my life. You can't always avoid things. So sometimes you have to face them straight on. Same as, for example, it's weird to say my my trauma, right? It was very hard for me to go back to the town I was raised in, the town I was bullied at. But eventually I had to go there because my parents were in that city and I wanted to visit them. So eventually, you know, you can't just avoid that city forever because that city did nothing to you. It's what happened in that city that did something to you, right? So eventually I just had to bite the sour apple, as we like to say, and I just had to deal with it because you can't avoid it. It's just a silly city. Yes, what happened in there sucks and we can't forgive the people or whatever, but it's just a city. So, you know, you gotta move on, you gotta face the situation. So that's what I would like to see from the MC. I know it sucks, I know you hate her, but you can't avoid her forever. You're gonna have to talk to her one way or another. And we are still, I think, in the prologue. So that's crazy. But, you know, that is the one advice that I would give to the MC. Talk to her. Maybe at this stage, she hasn't gone super cray-cray yet, and you could talk some sense into her. We don't know that. In his defense, we don't know how long it was Monica did in the original game for the reset. If it's been recently, there are still strong emotions in place. Exactly. Which is why I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying that sometimes what's that saying again? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Do you get what I mean? Sometimes you have to work together with the worst possible people. Which I'm not saying he should get his ass whooped right now and just approach her. Because it takes time to, you know, after such strong emotions, it takes time to get there. It took me years. So who knows? Maybe it could take him like maybe 100 game rounds or something. I don't know. But sometimes you gotta take advantage of this situation. Maybe she has knowledge. We don't know. So, you know, he has to find the strength and courage to approach her. Because hating someone forever isn't gonna work out. Wise words from Zero's Ocean. Worst case, we pull a Suffer and return by death. Alright, speaking of which, I finished Season 3, and holy shit, they pulled another Who's Rem. But with the pink-haired guy. And so, I found out that the person posts like all the chapters online free somewhere, even though they're rough drafts, and then they get put into the light novel, and anime takes stuff from the light novel. But I didn't want to download so many books, so what do? I will just read the rough draft. I don't care. I need to know what happens. So I'm now reading the rough drafts of the story. Yes. Even though they might be completely different. And what I will see somewhere in when the next season comes out in March or April or whatever might be completely different. But hey, I have something to dream about. have a fun read. Yeah, I'm like, I need to get through 3 arcs, which is crazy. But it's fine. I got this. I will read. So, a few days ago, I stayed awake till 2 a.m. just reading because I wanted to know what happened. And then I was looking at my watch and I was like, oh, okay, it's maybe time to get some good sleep. And I decided to sleep. So yeah, I've been caught up in the freaking story. Oh, and there's like this cute new anime that I'm watching too. I'm so sorry for derailing. I really recommend it. There's only 2 episodes now. Wait, let me see. What was it called again? It was Giving Spy X Family. Let's see. Ah, there you go. The Demon King's Daughter is Too Kind. It only has 2 episodes right now, but it's so cute. It's such a cute watch. I was like, holy shit, my new Roman Empire. I really recommend it. It's really cute. Only has 2 episodes, and I'm like, oh, why aren't there 12? Why do I have to wait? Why put me through this torture? You watched it? Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. But to be fair, there are so many animes that I still have to watch that sometimes I'm like, what do I watch now? What do I watch now? And then I kind of forget about a certain anime that I want to watch, and then I'm like, okay, I can watch this. So I watch this, and then, it's just a constant loop. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's continue. We've yapped way too much. Holy shit. But I don't want to talk about this now. I actually don't want to talk to her at all. Okay, I think we finished this. I will go now. Wait! Is everything okay? What do you mean? You were acting weird. At least to me. I'm not doing anything. Everything is okay. I can't do this, at least right now. Oh, we're getting another jump scare. I can feel it. I can feel it on my bones that we're soon getting another jump scare. Like in my eyes. That's everyone. We're done sharing poems. Can I really do this every day? It was really harder. It was harder than I thought. Well, look at Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Sharing their respective poems. Oh, I can't speak. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
It's nothing.
Yeah, fight! Yeah, fight! Yeah, fight! Can't fight! Can't fight! Can't fight! Can't fight! Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. They will argue. I have to do something. I don't have to wait until they ask me. Hey, Zero! Suddenly Monica stops me. Hey, come with me? Uh-oh. Ew. Monica and I exit the club room. Actually, Monica forces me to do this. Monica, what's going on here? I need your help to get some supplies from another classroom. What? I don't know, but I already feel regret for not talking to Monica, right? Like, this is... But I feel like, you know, if we just approached her, maybe things could have been slightly differently. Because now she's approaching us while letting the script play out. But also, are we going to the space classroom? And also, getting the supplies has Loki scared me a little bit. Because now all I can think about is that dark-ass classroom where Monica appears. Holy shit, that was nightmare fuel. Not gonna lie. Okay, moving on. Is she serious right now while Yuri and Natsuki are arguing? Monica, Natsuki and Yuri are arguing right now. We should do something about it. They're arguing? No, they are not arguing. They are just sharing their poems. Are you sure this is just about Natsuki and Yuri? What are you saying? You are not running away from me, are you? Okay, I see. See? I was right all along. I was right all along. In consequence, Soja over. Goodbye, guys. It was a fun ride. Truly. I can't tell her anything about them. Of course I'm not. Let's go and take what we need. Thank you! Are we going to the space classroom? No. We walk in silence for a minute. Monica is so happy she's acting differently from when she is at the literature club. When I see her like that, I want to forgive her, but I don't feel ready. Oh, I know you're not ready, but please talk to her. It would do us so much good. But can I blame her for what happened in another timeline? You're so silent. Oh, I was just thinking. Something. I see. Monica looks at the classroom door for a while. Do you know where we are? Yeah, this is similar to me, but I don't know why. No! 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 It's that word. That word. Haunting me. Haunting me. Haunting me. Monica gently opens the door. Ah!
No.
I saw that silhouette.
No.
Seriously though, that silhouette Loki looks like Madoka? Maybe I'm the only one that sees it? Welcome to the debate club, Zero. Debate? Glance around the room. There's nobody here. If this is the debate club, where is everyone? Wait! Whoa. Okay. Hear me out. We became self-aware. We are sentient computer program, file right now, whatever, right? Ever since then, we stopped seeing NPCs walking around the school, right? Isn't this low-key a trick? I know it probably isn't. But wouldn't Monica notice that we don't see anyone? Wouldn't she notice? Or am I thinking too much about this? Maybe I'm thinking too much about this, but if a sentient being can't see other, like, NPCs anymore, right? Aside from the people in the literature club, then wouldn't it be logical for her to catch on that the MC can't see any other person, any of his friends, whatever, yada yada yada, right? You grinding Doki Doki? I am doing Doki Doki Literature Club Afternoon mod, where it talks a bit more about Doki Doki Literature Club's lore and yada yada. It's just a little fun own universe thing. So not really grinding. Although, if you want to know, I have played Doki Doki Literature Club, the original game, 8 times. 8 or 9 times by now. I lost count. It's either 8 or 9. Somewhere in those lines. I know there's no debate club, but I can't let her understand something about my new vision. I didn't do anything wrong until now, did I, Droplets? Why you play it that many times? Because I absolutely adore the game. It's one of my favorite games ever, and I love the psychology behind it. Monica looks at me for a second. Not more than a second. There isn't anybody here because there isn't a club meeting today. I see. Let's get what we need. Hey, calm down. We have more time than we need. But you are club president. You have to be with your members. You are my member too. I'm not saying let's waste our time, but you don't have to worry about this. You see. I hope Natsuki and Yuri are okay. Monica opens the closet. We can find something here. Is the president of the debate club okay with this? Don't worry, he's okay with this. So, Monica takes some supplies. I can take them. Thank you. We are in silence again. Monica is looking for some crayons. So, Zero, what do you think about our club? Ah, it's good. Is that all you have to say? No, man. It was just a joke. You're new, so it's normal for you to not have too much to say. Monica smiles sweetly. By the way, Zero, I liked your poem. Thanks. It looks like you have a vision. But if you have a vision like this, it can be hard to use it alone. Sometimes you need someone to be with you. Someone who can understand and support you. This can make everything easy for everyone. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Vision. Let it click, please. Let it click, please. This is so clear. She's asking me. But what if I don't know what is real? What if I don't know if I can trust someone? Monica looks really happy for just a moment and then... But you can! If there's someone who you can always trust, this has to be better. I mean, I put down the stuff I had in my hand. I feel a sharp pain in me. I know what you mean, but if I know something that no one should know, everything can change for everyone. What should be that no one should know? But is this blocking for your vision? Your vision can be stronger with someone just like you. Someone just like me? You are not just like me. What if I already have someone? Monica's eyes are wide open. Well, what do you mean? I mean, what if I already have someone to use my vision with? Someone better than all the others? Would you really say that? You don't want to make her an enemy, you know? I turn to the door. I think we are finished. I'm going back to the club. Wait, I have a last question. I just wait without turning back to Monica. I'm listening. What do you think about the festival? Festival? Both of us know that there's no festival or debate club. At the next scene, I check the club room, but there's nobody. We dropped it right there, right? Why did I do this? Monica knows about my third eye now. It was a mistake, wasn't it? I lean against the wall. I feel so tired about everything. I feel a jump scare coming up. I had to run away from Monica when she called me to the debate club droplets. She was trying to make me explain everything. And I did it. Sorry, droplets. It was my fault. Probably everything will be harder to know. I looked through the window. Maybe I have to delete her or anything. You shouldn't. I keep forgetting that button makes a sound. Holy shit, I really should remember more. Okay. You really think like that? Thank you. Thanks, droplets. Without you, I would have deleted myself until now. I'm sorry for doubting myself. Monica is not important. I'll get started remaking. I don't think you got this. But we still need time. There should be no mistake. Oh boy. What should we do? You opened a special poem you don't have to read. Should we say yes? Or should we say no? Follow your heart. Okay. I shall follow my heart. All right. The window and beyond the window. There was no window here, but also a block for him to talk about beyond the window. He used to go to a special room, and when he was turned back, he used to talk about window and beyond the window. One day I wandered to the outside. I wondered if he was right or not, but then I went there. I saw no window. It was just an empty room. There was no window or anything. All my memory about that room is footsteps. It was coming from beyond the wall. Jump scare? Yes, I knew it. Droplets, are you there? Did you feel it? I was thirsty. But when I came here, I felt a different thing. Did you change something in the game files? No? Game files? Are we still in the demo? What a long demo. What a long demo. Okay, there is a text document that says my SXDNXSS. Okay, should I open it? Do you know what is the oldest thing I can remember? I saw myself standing on the water into darkness. I can even remember where it is or how I went there. A beautiful voice called my name from far away in the darkness. I can remember myself while looking in for a voice. But I can't remember why I was holding a picture in my hand. And why there is black liquid on the picture. Okay. Lovely. I know it's not it's definitely not an original, it's a new one because there were a lot of typos in there. It's fine. I looked for I keep forgetting there's a sound. Holy shit, I keep getting jump scared. Okay then. That's good. I'm afraid of Monica's ideas. She can try to manipulate the game. I hope she didn't do anything to the girls. Well, about that. I do like the demo. I actually really enjoy this mod. The only thing that I have a little bit of troubles with, my English isn't that good. Trust me, my English is probably horrible. But sometimes I get a little bit confused by the grammar. And I'm like, I get what you're trying to say, but my brain just can't comprehend it. Which is the only thing I would say they could try to improve. But aside from that, I mean, it still gets the point across, but sometimes my brain just gets like turned into a scrambled egg. Some English isn't our greatest, which is fine. But I have to turn those wheels in my head, you know, to make it a correct sentence in my brain, if that makes sense. Which is fine. I'm not blaming them for their English. But sometimes I'm just like, huh? You know, I'm just like, huh? What? Just fine. I mean, it's still a good plot regardless. I hope she didn't do anything to the girls. Oh. You know, you shouldn't have said that. Kinda jinxed it. Or maybe you already did. I'm glad you're enjoying the mod though. It's a good mod. I really enjoy it. It's very nice. Very nice. Very good. Very nice. Very lovely. Also, do you guys think you might have scared that person away when I told them I played the game like 8 times? Am I that menacing? Is my demeanor that menacing? I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Maybe I should announce that to every first chatter. I'm joking. I think they had to process that for a moment, right? You know, from now on, to every person entering the chat,
did you know I played Doki Doki Literature Club for 8 times? I am obsessed with the game. That's why I'm playing it right now. Right now!
Okay, I'll stop now. I hope she didn't do anything to the girls. She did this before, but both of us know what happened to them. Yeah, I think you just jinxed it, my guy. I think you just jinxed it. Yeah, you probably just jinxed it. I feel like it has to do with something about Monica, but I don't know what. It's just a presentiment? Presentiment? Can't believe I'm doing this, but I mean, it's very much giving Doki Doki Literature Club right now. Just have to Google a word. Presentiments. Meaning, what does that mean? Fancy word. An intuitive feeling about the future. Okay. So it's intuition. Gotcha. Okay, I learned something new. Presentiment. Weird word. But hey, I learned something new, guys. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me for learning something new? It is. That's what they. Wait. Holy shit! I switched to Dutch for a second. Well, what I was trying to say is, it is always super fun. Just to see visual novels use expensive, fancy words, and then I'm like, holy shit, what does this mean? And then I'm learning new words to add to my dictionary. I've had that with especially lots of things that Yuri said during my first playthrough. I was like, what does this mean? So hey, they might be full of cozy content that makes my heart stop. But hey, at least they're educational too. Even in a poem game, I learned words, right? Like, they might be scary horror games that are super cozy, but at least they're also educational. Maybe I can use that as an excuse for my game design teacher. Why is this a serious game? Well, not only it teaches about depression, anxiety, self-harm, yada yada, yada yada, self-doubt, yada yada, but it also teaches you English. Yes, it teaches you very expensive words. If that is not educational, I don't know what is. Okay. And you learn baking. See? Yeah. Oh, and you learn what not to do when you speak to a depressive person. Say? Okay, I'll stop now. Couldn't help myself. Uh-oh. My vision is driving me crazy. What? 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 I can't help myself every time I hear like what, and I'm like what. And then I just hear the song. I don't know if I don't even know what's called. I'm gonna have some tags, so I got $20 in my pocket. No, looking for summer. This is fucking awesome. I don't even know what that song is called. I just remember the beats of like the first 10 seconds of the song. Okay. What? Serious, man. What was that? I look around quickly. Are we haunted? Are we getting haunted? Are we being haunted? Are we being haunted? Haunted. Serious mode, jump scare mode. Okay, look around quickly. My heart beats faster than ever. How could this have happened? Is this a game bug too? No, I think someone is just simply robbing your house. I'm so sorry, my guy. My deepest condolences. Do you have anything valuable? Just asking for research purposes. In case I get isekai, you know. I might need some money, so I might hypothetically rob your house. Hypothetically. But you know, things are going down. Things are going down when you aren't even safe at home. Right? That's how it felt with the Rain Clouds mod, that she was attacked in her own home. It was just such a sad read. I was like, Monica, I know you're a bitch, an upsetting bitch, but at least leave her alone sometimes, you know? Okay, moving on. There's a fork on the floor. Just leave that fork be. Oh, who needs a fork anyway, right? But I would say maybe grab a knife. I mean, you know, just in case. Maybe. Hell. That fork wanted to go on a walk, exactly. So leave that fork be. Let that fork go on its own journey. What you do need is a knife. And you shouldn't let that knife fall onto the ground. No, I would say grip it tightly in case you need it. But how did it fall to the ground? I calmly leave my seat and reach for the fork. I am expecting jump scares, but I am afraid to click continue. So instead, I will just hydrate. Because how is this not a perfect jump scare opportunity? Also, ads will start. But how is this not a perfect jump scare opportunity? Literally, you are crouching down. It is giving the same as in my side. I know I'm supposed to say me side, but I like to say my side because you know you're on her side, you're on my side. But on my side, when you're looking at your phone, you know that scene where he's like looking at his phone? Like, I would immediately, if I saw that, I would immediately look around me. Like, stop being so hyper-focused on that one thing. But maybe that's just me. So I say, leave that fork be. You know, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Yeah, man. Alright, let's continue and let's get this over with. I'm gonna get jump scared anyway. See? I knew it. I knew it, 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 I knew it. I feel like the ground under my feet is disappearing. I feel isolated from everything and everyone, as if there is nothing left to bind me. Also, who am I? Who is Zero? What is Zero? How is Zero? Why is Zero? What is Zero? Okay. I want to open my eyes, but why bother? I sway with the wind. It feels nice. I spread my fingers slightly. It's good for the pain in my hands. The wind continues to gently shake me. Can we stop it gently, please? Please? Meanwhile, I try to remember why I'm standing here. What was the last thing I was doing? It feels like I've been standing here for an eternity. I feel heat spreading throughout my body. I'm okay, right? No, you're not. I don't like this. A voice echoes in my head. It looks very familiar to me. What is it called? Laughing? Trying to figure it out. Oh, she's having fun. Should I open my eyes? But what is there to see? Okay, I'm gonna guess. Is that Monica? Suddenly, I feel something hard under my feet. It's something I haven't felt in a long time. Am I stepping on the ground? I force my eyes open as if I'm waking up from a dream. I exhale with a slight relaxation in my chest. Soon I begin to understand the objects around me. What a beautiful garden. I hear nothing but the sound of the wind. Very beautiful, but I didn't like that Monica was laughing at me. What was what I just heard? Actually, where is this place? My house, is it around here? It's alright, there's no one waiting for me. I'm trying to take a few steps, but my feet feels dry from inactivity. Strangely, they don't hurt much, but I don't know why this happened. How long have I been standing here? Suddenly, a drop falls from my hand. Is that blood? But I don't remember hurting my hand. That's okay though, because it doesn't hurt either. I look around me. There's an old castle-like structure ahead. Actually, a mansion would be more accurate. Then I look the other way. A girl's just standing there. You see, this is the part where you need to run. She seems to be looking beyond the trees towards the clouds. Turns slightly towards her, but she doesn't seem to notice me. Hey, no response. Just look at her for a while. Her dress sways lightly with the wind. When I look at her from here, I don't feel fear or anything, but I have a strange feeling I can't describe. Is everything alright? But once again, there is no answer. I don't trust her. Ever since Kimochi Classroom, I ain't giving trust to silent girl that just stands there. Honestly, even without Kimochi Classroom, I'm like, you really trust a girl that's just standing there? You're the only two people there. Sus. So sus. Amongst us. Amongst us. Super duper sus. And also, I think we'll continue for a bit more, but then I am gonna call it a day. I wait for a while without saying anything else. She neither turns around nor answers. I'll walk towards her, but something is stopping me. Zero. She calls out to me, but how does she know my name? Hello, nice to meet you. This is so sus. I want to say something, but I feel a knot in my throat. Don't worry, it's alright. I need to talk to you. You may be confused, but it will pass. There's something I need you to do. This will help you a lot with your goal, or rather, both of you. Please, get this to droplets. Suddenly, it gets dark, but I still hear their soothing wind in my ears. When my eyes open, I only see light. Also, I cannot feel anything under my feet anymore. Am I floating? Where am I going? And in a very short time, I feel chained again. Feel another jump scare coming. An unexpected error occurred in the character files. Please check it. Okay. I don't want to check it. But I will check it. Warning. The characters have been deleted. No. I don't want to click on it, but I guess I have to. Please move the chain here. Chain? What chain? Error occurred. Please see warning. Huh? I'm confused. Chain? Once I'm free from the chains that bind me to this cursed land, I'm sure find the path to salvation for both of us. Okay, I will move chain to the characters. Did I do it? Okay. Okay. Can I save? Yes, I can.